How's it going, everybody? Mark Maker here, and welcome back to Reading Homestuck with Friends. If you haven't seen the previous streams, you can find them on my channel. I highly recommend checking them out so you know what's going on in the comic. Or if you'd rather read the comic itself, there will be a link in the description that will take you straight to it. Also, just as a reminder, if you become a stellar supporter by becoming a channel member, you can get a shout out on every live stream I do. As such, I want to give a shout out to That Hamish Dude. Thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. Now, friends, are we ready to jump back into the madness? Alrighty. Like, yeah, I just did. It's like I said before this stream started, this friend group is feral. Jeez.
I'm built like a cereal.
Also, I want to apologize because I did just now like turn the desktop audio on so they couldn't hear you for a second there, but I fixed that again, so it's not going to happen like it did last time. Nobody draw attention to it. The problem is fixed. The problem is fixed.
I was shut up out.
Nobody draw attention to it. The problem is fixed. The problem is fixed before it was even a problem. Nobody even draw attention to it. Let's just pretend it didn't even happen.
Anyway, we should probably introduce ourselves and the characters that we're playing. So, hi, I'm Haven, and I play Dave Strider.
I'll go next. I'm Cath. I play Jade. And I'm loud. That's it.
You're also frequently late to your cues.
Will you? Suck my balls.
Okay, I'll go. I'm Jade. I play John, and I am a giggly bitch.
And the simp.
I'm a simp too.
We all are.
We all are simps. So let's get a motor on.
I'm still.
All right. So who wants to introduce themselves next? Jesus
Christ! Fucking bark. Did
Bark.
you just fucking bark?
That was me. I'm sorry.
This friend group is feral.
I'll introduce myself.
Thank you.
I'm Roxas 13 Keys. I don't know who I'm voicing.
You're Jesus.
We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out in the future. There's going to be a bunch more characters to voice.
He's Jesus.
And it's good to make it into this stream, unlike last time when I had to cook dinner.
I need to grab dinner in a little bit, so be right back, guys.
That's okay.
I guess I should introduce myself.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah. I'm Ruby, just like Roxas. I don't know who I'm voicing, and I have 3 loud bitches in my living room.
Wait, Ruby, don't you voice Rose?
Yeah.
I think so. I just don't keep up.
Alright, and the one who is being really quiet now, I think he's on BRB, is Jeremy. He's another friend of ours. And he doesn't exactly have a voice yet either, but there are a lot of characters in Homestuck, and I'm sure that will be rectified soon enough. As for me...
Closely by Ackerman.
Yep.
As for me, y'all already know me. I'm Mark Maker, and I'm gonna voice basically like the narrator and whoever else I so desire. I have dibs on Gamzee, by the way.
I don't know who the fuck that is, so you're good.
Dogs.
I want to be some sexy troll dude.
I want to be the fairy.
We'll get to the trolls when we get to Act 5. Right now, we are in the middle of Act 2, so let's continue. All right.
I'm finally back.
Hello. We are
making him a communist.
I
Or
still
is it a
can't pick-
capitalist?
Are we going
I
to
just
read
love
this
how
comic or
Kermit-
not?
Yes.
Kermit's ass is on the couch. How am I supposed to ignore that?
Dave, find Lil Cal and give fist bumps. Cal's nowhere in sight. All you see is a bunch of your bros' weird nude puppets strewn around haphazardly. You guess these things are kinda cool, sort of. Play a game on the Xbox.
Sex cock, turn on.
It looks like your bro was playing. It's not like him to leave in the middle of a game, in the middle of some totally intense gaming. Not like him to misplace Cal, either. Man, you hope the little guy's alright. Oh, there you are, dude. Didn't see you there. We be chill today, Cal? Yeah, you better fucking believe we be chill. Cal is the man. This creepy puppet is Lil Cal.
It looks like the baby.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Also, I just want to point out that the portion of this poster of the guy holding the snowman, like on the lower half, it's like pixelated for some reason, like pixelated censoring.
It's just a picture of the.
Frosty the Snowman had a rather large carrot between his legs.
One,
Anyway.
2, 3, motherfucker.
Resist great urge to play Bros Xbox.
Oh my Jesus!
Is that Skate 3?
You fail to resist the urge. You start thrashing up something uncanny brutal on your quest for mad snacks, yo, and get this way of rude hunger under control. Shit is basically flying off the hook. It's like shit wants nothing to do with that hook. The hook is dead to that shit. But you get stuck in some poorly modeled 3D fixture or something, like a railing or a piece of the wall, you'll have to reset. Fuck this shit. Let's give Lil Cal a bro fist bump.
I skateboard? What the fuck is that?
It's a fist bump.
The
Hi,
original
I
thing, go on.
you want to go skateboards?
Skateboards.
Skateboard.
Skateboards.
Boards.
Board is.
Anyway.
Mortis.
Mortis.
Oh man, you almost forgot. Gotta give the Seaman some props.
No, what now?
Hey.
For a 13-year-old, he sure is small.
Like
Wanna
me.
hear it?
I am 5'1". I am short king.
I'm 5'4", apparently.
I'm 5'2".
I'm taller than you, Mark!
Let's check out your
I
bro's
get
sweet gear. Your bro has so much sweet gear, it's hard to keep up with it all sometimes. Here's his computer setup. He's usually got a lot of stuff cooking on here at any given moment. Since he's not around, you might as well sneak a peep. Let's look at your brother's computer. Ah, hell no. Your bro's computer is password protected, of course, to protect all the incredible top secret shit he's got on the burners. Of course you know what the password is. And he knows you know it, and you're both cool with that because the password is the most awesome thing it can be.
He's nuts.
You enter the password. On the desktop is a hodgepodge of unnamed folders to store all the stuff he's working on. No one can decipher his organization system but him. He also tends to use the application Complete Bullshit to keep up with the ludicrous amount of websites and news feeds he monitors to stay hip to the scene. Open Complete Bullshit.
Also, he's a millennial.
Oh my god.
This is
my
complete
God.
bullshit.
What in the kid core?
Check
That's
its
not kid core, that's software gore.
I was thinking weird core, but it came kid core. Shush.
Softcore wear.
Don't hate crime me.
Also, I just want to point out that, like, every now and again, Discord picks up on, like, the sound of Ruby's fan, so it's like his troll Sona opens his mouth and all that comes out is soft static.
Rip.
God fucking
Yeah,
damn it.
I have that issue with my microphone as well.
Or your dog.
Yeah, hope it's not the same on my end because I have the thing pointed at me.
I have my.
Now you're good, Roxas.
And I couldn't give a shit.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Excuse me.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Excuse you.
Wow. Okay. Looks like I have a little bit of competition. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
Jeez.
I have a liter bottle of soda. Don't test me, Haven.
Ugh, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
We're dying.
Anyway,
should we continue?
Let's check if Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff has a sweet update. Your bro keeps up with your projects in his aggregator, just like you keep up with his. Jesus Christ, can I read?
I think so.
You're supposed to talk, please.
I have
Sheesh.
my thing open. You fine. I'll be fine. Sheesh.
Oh god, I'm crying!
No.
I hope you guys picked up from my aggressive slurping earlier.
Your bro
Okay,
keeps up with your projects in his aggregator, just like you keep up with his. He's tuned into your various blogs, and of course, Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff, you navigate to the latest comic in one of the many bullshit feed bands. Mouse over the orange stripe containing plush rump.
Oh my god.
So this is the porn site he runs.
Oh my goodness.
Another one of your bro's many ironic websites. The difference here is he rakes in thousands of dollars a month through this enterprise. Smuppets are a multi-billion-dollar-a-year enterprise, and it's awfully hard to resist taking a firm squeeze from the plump udder of that cash cow.
Shmup dick.
Stop wasting time and look for bro's beta. You guess you've messed around on his computer long enough. Better get a move on before it's too late for Rose, or worse yet, your bro catches you. But my god, the rumps. They are transfixing.
So this man is into puppets?
Look at that booty. Show me the booty. Give me the booty. I want the booty. Back up
I diagnose Dave with Percy-kin.
I diagnosed Asian puppet sexual.
No, better yet, not Percy-kin, Springtrap-kin. That makes more sense.
Oh
Yes.
my.
Shove it.
Anyway, you know this is ironic and all, and your bro reaches the echelons of irony you could only dream of. Can I read? It's enough with the burping. It's enough with the burping now. Listen, if this is going to be a Let's Read Homestuck stream, you know what we actually have to do in order to make it a Let's Read Homestuck stream? That's right, we have to read Homestuck, not burping.
I finally got back at you.
Are you okay?
Coming to doing my joke!
With the shuffling of the green torso?
Let's actually continue before Mark kills us all.
Yeah, we're
I'm
like,
already on the hit list.
listen, we are 17 minutes and 32 seconds in, and I think we've only, gone maybe 5 pages.
How do we talk like we're running out of time? Right, day and night, like we're talking out of time.
Anyway, let's
But on rare occasions, when your guard is down, it all seems just a tad unsettling to you.
I'm here now. What's up?
Hi, Jeremy.
The puppet sees all.
The puppet is watching.
No. Oh,
This
no.
puppet is drugged.
That puppet is
no.
saying, "Are you winning, son?"
Oh, hey there, Cal. Give little
It's
Cal a
saying,
nervous fist
"Let's
bump.
go."
I've watched a Homestuck essay. I think I know what this means, but I'm not gonna say it
Oh.
in front.
You're sort of starting to flip the fuck out without losing your cool, of course.
Dude, you good?
I'm not okay.
Kermit's
I
ass
promise.
is there, and I can't ignore it.
Is this over the like this?
Pester John to
Oh,
ease your
Jesus.
nerves. You get Egbert on the line again to give him the lowdown on your progress. You feel it's important to keep the wires hot, but he's not answering. You wonder what that guy is up to.
Oh boy. Hey, what's up? Tell me what happened with the monster that is totally, definitely in your room. Did you kill it? Where are you, man? Anyway, things are cool here. Totally cool. Puppets are still awesome. No problems with them or anything. Like, just really, really awesome.
Looks like Rose is finally logged in again. Didn't John say her house was burning down? You wonder if she's on fire yet or what.
Oh, there you are. John said that your house was burning down. Are you on fire yet or what?
For now, I have returned for the safety of the smaller building, which is much closer to the forest fire, threatening my resistance.
Retired and residents.
Thank you. I don't want to repeat myself.
Oh, well, that's a relief. John told me to get the game to help you out of there, so I'm working on that now.
Working on it?
Yeah, my bro's copy. Long story. Hey, don't tell John this, but I think he might have been right about the puppets. They're sort of starting to freak me out a little.
You're referring to your brother's collection?
I mean, don't get me wrong, I think it's cool and all. The semi-ironic puppet thing or whatever. Or semi-ironic.
He's really stretching with the ironics.
Isn't it ironic? Man, I don't even know. I'm just starting to think that some of this shit is going a little far and is kind of fucked up.
Just websites. I like them.
Yeah, you would. Oh man, I wish Lil Cal wouldn't look at me like that with those dead eyes. Jesus. Sometimes I dream that he's real and he's talking to me, and I wake up in a cold sweat and basically flip the fuck out. Oh god, what did I just tell you? My dream. You're gonna have a field day with that.
Leave scrolling my notes furiously into one of the many.
Psychoanalysis.
Holy thanks. Thanks a lot.
You're
Journals
welcome.
I may prefer you for publishing papers.
Bruh. Bruh.
Anyway, continue.
Because you know when it's not either of us anything better to do at the moment. Even the what is speaking of large words?
This is the character that you chose to voice.
Is it though?
Yes.
Andrew has to stop using big words challenge.
Evaluate each other's radically debilitating pathologies.
Yeah, I'm gonna get moving. Oh, have you heard from John? He's not answering me.
He won't answer me neither, but I am watching him. I suspect that he's preoccupied with the fact that he's just had a bucket of water dumped on his head by a ghost of his dead grandmother. Also, who also happens to be dressed as a clown.
Alright, I'm out later.
Seconds in the future, but not many.
That's just a mood of everything going on in my life.
He's still
John, what are you doing? Snap out of it. Although we discussed about your grammar, told you, don't you think? Fine. Show your support. I'll go off my business elsewhere.
Just deploy the punch designix. Whatever that is.
John, whenever you read this, you should know that I shall you collect to use and finally deploy the punch Okay, this no.
I literally just pronounced it.
I don't. I only have that one brain cell, for fuck's sakes.
I took it for
But I love you.
It is in your study. I can can only drop it through. You'll have to be the one to mess around with it and see what it does. When you're finished with your weird history, maybe you'll give it a try. I'm updating my walkthrough, and it would help to know what it does.
Me too. I'd be the one hanging from the rope. No, not like that.
I know.
No,
Dude,
I
right
did
here.
not mean like that. Grabbing
right-
onto the rope.
Dude right here is like shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Shimmy, I was
Man.
That's
Also,
me sitting right there.
Rachel, stop with the spamming.
We see you.
Politely shut the fuck up.
Enough with your hand jutsu
Suck my
sounds,
balls.
meaning no spam.
How would you
Please.
like to
Just
suck
suck my
my
balls, Mr. Garrison.
Yeah,
Ruby.
that face is just all
Ruby.
of us.
Your
Bro.
turn, Ruby.
Ruby.
I hear you all! Ah! Also, I should probably warn you that your house and yard are completely infested with monsters now. Try to be careful.
So I can see. Stupid, lousy imps. They're making up all. They're mucking up all my cool stuff.
Ruby.
Ruby.
Ruby?
Only set the line twice.
Make
We
sure
could.
you have your button pressed down.
We
with
didn't
your,
hear you.
Push to talk.
Fuck. Discord.
I
Oh,
feel that.
there you are.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm not sure what came over me there. I was actually really crazy for some reason. But my head feels like it's clearing up. I think I'm alright now.
Rebuild the claw hammer and return it to the specibus. You are getting way better at this sort of thing. Confront Pogo Ride to prepare yourself for Nana.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Banana phone.
Thank God your sanity has returned so you can entertain extremely rational, coherent thoughts like this one. You examine the Pogo Ride from the bathroom window. You do not like what you see. I wonder what's about to happen.
Uh-oh.
Just go see D's nuts.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That too.
Stinky.
Poop! Poopies, funny poopies, la 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 la, woo!
Anyway, let's watch this thing go down. Giddy
Alright,
up!
let's see. Use arrow keys to operate Pogo Ride.
Is anyone
I'm
else hearing music? I don't hear anything.
No, I don't hear
I d-
nothing.
I don't hear it either. I wonder what's up with that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, isn't this website, like, old?
Well, kind of, but it's an application now, so...
I see.
Anyway, at any rate, I can't seem to control the thing nor hear the music, so... Those sons of bitches. No one risks painful injury on your green slime ghost Pogo Ride. No one but you. Rose, drop something heavy on one of those imps.
Kobe.
Give it a button,
How does
Daddy!
the fucking Ghostbuster thing survive?
I mean, 4 female Ghostbusters. The feminists are taking over.
I'm an
adult
adult
virgin.
virgin. Anyway, let's move.
Yeah.
I wonder how Mark is just dealing with us.
I'm feeling like I want to read the comic.
Let's go.
Sorry, I was in DMs for a sec. Fucking Kurt! Oh my god. Rope. Oh, Rose, my piano. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, the news says to get controls of a ball. I was hoping to block all the imps without letting it go off it. Guess I really can't do that. A broken piano isn't the end of the world, though.
I guess you're right.
You need to pick up the spoils and people. I can't interact with the grits.
So that means I have to go out the back door.
Yeah, is there a problem?
Well, it may sound dumb, but I was hoping to avoid Nana and her spooky ghost cookies.
You're right. That does sound dumb.
Can you see her in the kitchen?
Ruby.
I think
I said it twice.
We didn't hear you again.
Are you on Push Talk, Ruby?
What's
Let
she
me just-
doing? Is she baking?
Could say that.
Are you sure you can't get that grist up to me somehow?
Maybe.
Alright. Use Pogo Ride to fling grist through window. Doesn't look like that grist is going anywhere. You just never know with these gaming abstractions.
How did
Just
What?
pull that out of the ground.
How the
What in cousin?
Nice.
There it is. That's one way to do it.
Need to go check out the fucking
Designate.
thanks.
Mhm.
You could do that while I get to work.
On what?
Level up for slaying the imp. The piano in its valiant effort has unfortunately been slain, but if it hadn't, it would have raked in so many boondollars you have no idea. So many. Rose, it's time to build.
Oh, won't you take me to Funky Town?
To build. So that's what I'm doing.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But I'm sure it's gonna take a lot of grits. Looks like you're gonna be busy, John.
Well, what are you building?
Stairs? They are fairly expensive, actually.
Oh man, I could have warned you about stairs, Rose.
I told you, man. I told you about the stairs, bro.
Fuck 'em stairs.
Boop. Whee! There he goes.
Pog. Pog.
Bruh.
I'll try recouping some of the grits from the catwalk I built earlier.
It keeps happening.
Good. Looks like I can refund some for allocations.
I told you, Rose. I told you about. Hold on, I was moving. Sorry, stairs.
Okay. Consider me fully believed on the matter of stairs. Now, if you don't mind, this is hard enough to concentrate on this without nearing ourselves about the Strider's non-thing.
Sequitur.
Thanks.
Did you know how he thinks? Did you know he thinks puppets are cool?
Yes.
He's so dumb.
Use build grist to construct observation tower on roof. Okay, you obviously don't have enough grist yet for something that ambitious, but you can get started with something of a foundation for upward construction at least. Check cabinets for imps or useful items. No imps in here, just a lot of shaving cream. Dad loves shaving. It's basically all they do when they're not baking, that is. Bring 2 cans of shaving cream.
My dad watches anime with me. They don't always shave.
Can't relate.
You catalog 2 cans of shaving cream just in case. You never know when you'll need to bust out a hilarious shaving cream Santa beard to ratchet up your prankster's gambit. Your telescope goes flying out the window. Ride the pogo ride. It's a little cramped in here for any sort of proper reckless pogoing. You'll just grab it and hang onto it until the right moment presents itself. There goes the towel again.
Right into the
There
toilet.
it goes.
The towel floats back down to the rack. The circle of stupidity is complete.
Hallelujah.
Perfect landing.
Perfect landing.
What
Dude, perfect.
Rose, check up on Nana Quinn, see what she's cooking.
Oh my god.
That's a mood.
Milk. I mean, what?
This is Junior's dream.
You're on the
No,
most
Dude,
body.
dude, whoever
Monster.
said that she's a MILF, she's not even a MILF, she's a G MILF.
She's a grill.
Dr.
Yeah,
Freeman.
hold on. Oh, I have this one picture. It should be somewhere.
Pill.
You said G-MILF.
It's up
And I
there.
just can't help but think of the
Grilf.
G-Man.
It's from the grandpa from Ni Hao Kai Lan.
No.
Oh, that just unlocked the memory. Anyway, as I was saying, somebody
Bruh.
said G-MILF, and I can't help but think of G-Man from Half-Life as a fucking big titty MILF.
Grilf.
Dr. Freeman. These tits are part of Black Mesa.
Boom, laser.
Skip it about and down.
She's really like, those cookies aren't for you.
Pew!
Hands off, my dear child.
you. Mortis.
Mortis.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Oh my god.
Tag yourself, I'm the one dancing on the pole at the bottom.
God, it looks like
I'm the one sitting on the china closet thing.
God, it looks like
I'm
the
the
My
one
Hero.
holding the Harlequin head, just going.
I'm also the one rolling on the
couch.
Looks like
I'm
the
the
My
one
Hero
rolling on one of the
community
things.
in
Wait, no,
itself.
I'm the one on the bookshelf.
I'm probably the one on the couch.
I'm the one just rolling on the
Whatever the fuck those are.
I'm the one that
It's like-
looks like I'm hiding.
It looks like the imps have taken a shining to the Cruxtruder. Cruxite and black goo everywhere. Right, Slimer Pogo, and one up that imp. Well, okay, it's not a Slimer Pogo, but you mount it anyway and brandish your deadly armaments. Onward,
Nice.
noble steed.
Let's go. Boing, dun, 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 dun.
It's actually killing them.
Yeah!
Woohoo! The one that crushed them.
That man, he's literally saying bonk on all of them.
This is
Bonk.
incredibly dangerous.
Bonk! Boink!
Let's see how they like the old double barrel lather blaster. Whoops! Oh shit!
Oh!
Dies of death.
Mr. John,
Mortis.
respectfully ask that you please stand up. Don't move or the Pogo gets it!
Pogo gets it.
Don't move, the Pogo gets it.
The fact that they're in genuine distress over it.
I thought it was
Okay, now, just chill out. Chill out. We're not going to do anything we want to regret here. We're not going to do anything we're going to regret here, are we? No.
I thought it says don't move or the poo gets it.
Oh.
Man, if that were the case, the shit would hit the fan.
Hey!
Now, Sir Boy, flee from this boorish rabble post haste.
What?
Me too.
What?
Nice abscond, dude.
What?
Well then.
Refrigerator, level up for slaying the imp. The refrigerator skyrockets up the ladder to a new rung, 5-star General Electric, and earns 285 boon dollars. Things are really looking up for this feisty appliance. Well done, John. Polite congratulations.
Hey, look at him!
For some reason, you feel a sense of positive reinforcement. Wherever that feeling is coming from, it sure is a welcome change from your erratic moods earlier. Now, my civil fellow, I have a well-mannered query to ask.
Uh-oh.
It blocked the entrance to study to give you some space to work with this thing. John, imp's behind you. Should I take care of it? You're trapped with the PDA again, didn't you? Why'd you have to pick up all that stupid shaving cream? Pointless.
Rose, drop something heavy on one of those imps.
Oh.
Smack.
Give it about and dot 'em.
The timing was perfect.
John, might I bother you for a can opener? Oblivious to the commotion behind you, suddenly you find yourself pondering the whereabouts of a can opener. You think
That's right.
there is probably one in the kitchen, but the path is blocked by your refrigerator. John is completely unresponsive. What the hell is that nincompoop doing? Years in the future. But let's not get totally carried away here. A studious eye darts about a page like a honeybee gathering the nectar of wisdom.
Game chat.
Looking more at the walkthrough for Spurb, I think. Construct a loft above John's room.
It started with the hay, laughter creaking. Well, it just started in the hay. What the fuck?
Support beams.
Support beams. That's one way to do it.
Yeah.
Creative shit right there. Ladder seems to be quite cheaper than stairs.
Hello, John. It appears we have reached an impasse. Yes, it seems so. The opener dilemma remains unsettled, most unfortunately. It is unfortunate, I guess. What were we talking about again? But it has been a pleasure nonetheless. Thanks for the courtesy. It's not really necessary, but thanks anyway. Oh, but thank you. Okay. Thank you so very, very much, dear favorable small primate. I shall take my leave now, John, until next time. Wait, where did all this sweet loot come from, and why is there suddenly a crumpled hat on your head? Gather the grist and examine the designates. Feeling especially economical with your behavior, suddenly you scoop up all the grist in the room and turn your attention to the punch designates all in one fell swoop. The device features a countertop station design with a keyboard setup, not unlike an old-fashioned computer. There is a blinking red light and a diagram etched into a panel.
Ooh.
Rose, answer Dave.
Okay, wait, hold on. Why am I getting this stupid game for you? You're the one who should be wrist deep in a puppet ass.
Specific problem.
The problem is, I am up to my goddamn neck in fucking puppet dong.
You know you like the mannequin dick, accept it.
First of all, I only get my shit from Hanky's Toys and Bad Dragon, and second, I am enrobed in chafing, wriggling, goddamn fucking puppet pelvis. An obscenely long, coarse Kermit cock is being dragged across my anguished face.
Perspective. You put it up with the puppets per state because you love it. Also, coarse is a good word.
You don't seem to harbor any sympathy for the fact that I have burrowed fuck deep into lively, fluffy Muppet buttock. I am whirling in the terrible cyclone at the epicenter of my own personal holocaust of twitching foam noses. It's like the fucking apocalypse of Perky proboscis here. Like the proboscalypse, I guess.
Well,
Are you going to start rapping about this?
What? No, listen.
One of the flesh beneath this home. Browns. What the
Solace.
fuck?
Found solace twixt a left of foam. Oh no, Jesus.
Apocalypse through your epilepsy. A
Eclipse.
painted fair of parted lips that tear through kisses to stir the air, that tense tufts of the orange hair, and through the face to flush in lovers' fits, pants snug in the plush as gloves benefit.
Okay, Decadson, if you can shut your perfumey trap for half a second, this is serious. I am just saying, if I see one more soft, bulbous bottom being like kind of jutting out and impudent or whatever, I'm gonna fly off the handle. I'm gonna do some sort of acrobatic fucking
Pirouette.
Can you not, Zeus? I'm trying to read Homestuck. Please.
Back.
Is it
Did you hear?
is
did
it
you hear
Zeus
the
or is it
thunder?
Thor? Is it Zeus
you
or is
hear
it
the-
Thor?
Did you hear the thunder?
Yeah, I could hear the thunder.
Okay. Parachute. I'm gonna fucking parachute off the handle and win a medal or some shit.
Pirouette.
Pirouette off the handle and win like a medal or some shit.
There will be some squishy turned somewhere below the handle to break your fall.
God.
John, observe back of the first visible captcha card.
Woo.
You flip over the top card containing your Pogo ride. At any time you captcha something, a new code appears on the back of the card. You've always wondered what that code was for. Damn, these things are hard to read, but then you've never really found any reason to decipher them. Until now, perhaps? Examine reverse side of hammer card and strife specifus.
Ooh.
Looks like your cards from your strife deck have codes too. Enter captcha code as seen on back of Pogo ride card. You enter the code into the keyboard. At least you think that's what the code is. The red light switches off. A green light begins blinking. Insert the card. Type in...
Wow. That's what I come back to.
In the interest of due diligence, you enter the other code and repeat the process with that card too. Both cards are now punched with different hole patterns. Attempt to retrieve Pogo from the card. Oh, well that should just be a simple matter of, uh-oh, it looks like it's trapped now. You don't see how you can access the item anymore, or store a new item there for that matter. These cards are pretty much useless now, and the items they contain are toast. But maybe all is not lost. Recalling from your experience with the pre-punched card, you may be able to use the cards to replicate the items in question. Assuming you got the codes right, that is. Mash the keys heedlessly.
I'm back.
Hello.
Sorry,
Not-
my nose said I'm a head out.
Nice. Not quite through with your... Not quite through with your cowboy empiricism just yet. You mash the keyboard to generate a random code. You enter... The designate stops you after 8 characters, which appears to be the maximum length for a code. The green light goes on, signaling its readiness for a card. You figure you might as well burn the shaving cream since the product is not exactly at a premium in your household. You also figure you might as well merge the 2 cans onto one card. You're a little sad that your dad isn't around for this. You have a feeling he would get a real kick out of the idea of duplicating more shaving cream. You punch the card with a pattern that is in no way related to the code for the item it contains. This should make for an interesting experiment. Mad science is a lot of fun. Unfortunately, you just burned another card in the process. Your deck is really dwindling now. Maybe you should have thought this through a little better. On the plus side, you just freed up your PDA, which is overflowing with the pent-up chatter of anxious pesterers.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, what is this?
Your mom.
Whoa!
Give it up and down him.
Look at the way John jumps in the background.
Pop. Also, I just realized that's a bathtub that's being yeeted at.
Oh my god!
That's a tub!
Answer our chums.
Puppets! Awesome! That's really all there is to say on the matter!
Turntech Godhead changed his mood to rancorous.
John, I'm about to throw the bathtub through your wall. Watch out!
Oh boy.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up, Rose.
Oh my god.
Wow, that was totally unnecessary.
I made a shortcut upstairs. I thought it would be a good
Oh.
idea
Hey,
to get up there and try the cards as soon as possible. Also, you weren't being terribly responsive.
You mean these stairs? Man, look at these shitty stairs. They're so narrow. I'm supposed to climb those?
Natural. I'm saving the grits for now. If you keep slaying foes, collecting grits, and expanding the catching limit, then we can maybe not need to be so knowledgeable with your resources.
Economical.
With your resources in the future.
Oh Christ.
Hi, Max Moirael.
Hello, Sierra.
Hi, Sierra.
So why didn't
Hey.
you just build a way up through that hole into my dad's room?
Have you been there before?
No.
Exactly.
Huh?
I'd rather not get sidetracked. I'm more interested in further exploring the mechanics of the games and watching you discover what sort of outlandish Harley Quinn Steve-art your father keeps in his room.
I'm sorry. Oh, come on. What's the big deal? I'll just climb up and go right through.
Will you?
Yeah, why not?
Are you saying that you've never wondered what is in there or why it's kept a secret from you?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Then trust me, you won't be going right on through.
Wait, are you saying there's something, like, troubling in there?
I don't know.
What do you mean? What do you see in there?
I can't see in there.
Oh.
But I don't have a very good feeling about it.
Whatever. I think I can handle a few more stupid clown paintings.
Move the punched cards to John's room. Drag some Cruxite dowels up to John's room. Collected grist. Examine safe. You swoop up the bountiful supply of grist generated by your co-player's recent exploits. From now on, it will probably go without saying that you'll nab any grist lying around without making a big fuss over it. You check out the busted safe, which has made a noble sacrifice in battle. Some of your father's odds and ends have spilled out, including some old newspaper clippings and 2 rather hefty tomes. It's a fair bet that these books comprised at least half the weight of the safe. Let's examine the family tone of humor. It's another copy of Colonel Sassacre's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical japery. This one looks really old, perhaps an original printing. Could it be the same one involved with your grandmother's unfortunate accident on that fateful day? Dad would never speak a word about it, but maybe Nana wouldn't be so tight-lipped. You give it a cursory perusal. It appears to be similar to your reprinting, listing all the japes and, I don't know how to pronounce this word, so I'm gonna skip it. You have come to know and love. You capitalize it, thinking you may give it a closer look later. Examine the contents of the safe. The Fatherly Gent's Shaving Almanac. You take a look at the other book. You're sure Dad thought this was a scintillating read, but it looks pretty boring to you. Maybe you'll crack into it someday when you're old enough to shave. Everything in this safe was obviously very important to your father. You wonder why he kept it locked away from you. Some things about him you will never understand. It seems he has been collecting scraps from the news over the years. These articles go back decades. Is somebody moving around?
What?
Who's shifting around?
I'm hearing a lot of loud shimmies.
Also,
Mic sounds.
Sierra, sorry for calling you, Moira. I just forgot if your name was Sienna or Sierra.
It's okay. I don't think she minds.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Look at the piece of paper taped to the wall. Son, if you are reading this, it means you are now strong enough to lift the safe. You are now a man. As such, you are entitled to what is inside. I know you will take this responsibility seriously. I am so proud of you. Let's turn the card over. 24913. You guess this is the combination to the safe. This is completely useless. Examine the back.
No, gravity follows me. Wow, this is useless.
It's less than useless.
This is worthless.
Examine the back of the captcha card on the floor. Ooh. You guess these are all zeros? Or are they capital O's? Zeros would probably make more sense for an empty card, you think? Captcha-log the card.
Oh.
Give me the button, Dot'em.
Let's enter the code on the back of the card into the designates. Ooh! Punch the card.
Oh no!
Wait, John, before you punch that, oh, I was about to say, if you first took notes of the card, then remove the card from the card, you could have to punch the blanked one, that you would only have one one card instead of two.
Oh yeah, you're right. Damn it.
John, throw hat down in disgust.
Ugh.
Well, that's one way to throw a hat down.
Crash.
All right.
Crash.
Really quick, I'm going to call for a very quick break. I'm going to say like maybe 5 minutes, and then we can go back to reading.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's
All right.
go.
We will be right back, ladies and germs. And we are back. Welcome back to the stream. We are going to resume reading Homestuck, and Myra Marich, I think that's how you pronounce it. Excuse me if I mispronounce it, but thank you for subscribing. Let's continue. We just threw our hat out of the hole in the wall. Captcha-log punched Captcha-log card.
Crash.
Sweet catch.
Don't do it again, John.
Oh,
Wow.
Let's take the PDA.
Discord absolutely shat for some reason.
Yeah, I heard that too.
What?
Oh! That book just killed an imp.
Again.
The two card Silodex inventory of dumbasses. John, level up.
Woo! Pink.
Colonel Sassacre, level up for slaying the imp. The Colonel soars to new heights on his ecolator, reaching the rung 1 mana julep, whatever, vacuum, and pockets 9,550 boon dollars. Chump change for the genteel aristocratic southern Colonel. Bathtub, level up for slaying the imp. The bathtub surges heroically and surpasses the rung Archimedes Aqua Cradle, proceeding directly to vaunted rung Taft Jammer. Emerald Craft 101, thank you for subscribing. The tub makes off with a cool 490 boon dollars. The tub's basin capacity remains unaffected. Safe, level up for slaying the imp. The safe was slain in battle. A great flaming nautical pyre carries it off to Valhalla. John, make your way up those stairs.
Homestuck was just some kids playing a game.
Yeah, those were the days.
Yeah.
Make your way up those stairs post-haste. You're not sure. They look pretty precarious to you, but you've been assured the stairs are perfectly navigable.
Fall down and eat shit.
Oh my god!
I love how
God.
grainy that was.
Lad scramble.
Lousy goddamn stupid stairs.
This reminds me of this one fucking scene. If you guys watch Spirited Away, this reminds me of the one scene where Chihiro was just like,
Oh,
I see it!
the stairs.
where she runs down the
great.
stairs super fast.
Yeah, then one
And
of
like
the
they start
one of the
breaking.
steps just fucking breaks, and she just books it screaming all the way down.
Yeah, she like flattens herself against the wall when she finally makes it down.
Yeah!
Smack dab into the wall. God, that looks
Anyway,
painful.
Anyway, look at the size of this hand.
Oh my god.
Dummy thick.
That's a big boy.
bitch!
Hands.
Oh my god! Or wait. Or the book is normal sized now.
It
true.
shrunk. Dave,
As
ignore
close
Lil
as-
Cal and find the beta. You wander over to the place where your bro keeps his sweet turntable gear. Man, that setup is sweet. You feel pangs of jealousy whenever you walk by it. Really cool jealousy, though. Like the kind where instead of getting all worked up about it, you don't actually give a shit. One of your brother's rad and extremely expensive ninja swords is missing, though. You know this drill all too well. Trouble's a brewin'. Take the expensive ninja sword. What sword?
Sword.
Exit your bro's room. You approach the exit. There's something on the door you haven't seen before. Looks like one of your bro's ironic comics he left for you to check out. What have I done? Animal, please start breathing. Oh god, please breathe. Haha, okay, make-believe time is over. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What will Nanny do to me if she finds out? No one can ever know. I have to hide the body. But where? Think imagination. The one time I really need you. Click. Hello, Ralph. I want to play a game.
PETA.
What the fuck is that?
I want to play a game. What? I want to play a game.
It's a saw, but a frog, but also with a
No,
Roddy.
I know who Jigsaw is. I'm just questioning why the fuck that exists.
Okay,
because
some of this
Bro's kind of crazy.
It's a thing.
Okay, some of this stuff you know he's just leaving around to get under your skin. This is obviously another ploy in his relentless siege of one-upsmanship to get your goat. The same goat you've been meaning to bleat like ironically, but that will still have to wait for a more appropriate time. You think he knows that deep down you think he knows that deep down you feel like you're still not ironic enough to get stuff like this, and this is probably some weird gauntlet he's throwing down to see if you will get it. But honestly, you think this material is just a little too ironic. You just don't need to see this shit right now. Go into the kitchen.
Oh, this reminds me of a really fucked up joke I know.
DM me, I want to hear.
Okay.
Is it what's red and green and goes 100 miles an hour?
No, it's something even better. What has 4 wheels, smokes, and squeals?
A pig.
A bus full of babies on fire.
That is an hilarious tackle.
Then
I'm pretending I
Wait.
didn't. I'll pretend I didn't.
Do you wanna know what red and green and goes 100 miles per hour?
What?
Oh God.
A frog in a blender.
Oh! My boyfriend!
Mild
Wait,
spoiler.
since we're on this joke, hold on.
Nope.
How do you circumcise a hillbilly? You kick his sister in the jaw?
Yeah.
Sheesh!
Wait, let's stop with the ironic jokes and actually continue before we get out of hand.
please.
No kind of.
Before Mark fucking kills us.
No sign of bro in here either. Well, aside from the absurd quantity of awesome dangerous stuff he leaves lying around. Transfer katana to strife specialist. With an escalating sense of threat, you think it's time to shift your katana to your specialist. You figure it's better to free up the card anyway, since you might need to grab some of this stuff.
Why is there a Shuppet on a skateboard?
He can do whatever he wants. Also, I do want to point out there is in fact a frog in the blender.
No. Why do you think I thought of that?
Wow.
I even said mild spoiler.
Oh my god.
No.
Well, that's interesting.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah. Wow.
You guess bro stuck
Almost
some.
like I knew.
You guess bro stuck some fake. You guess bro stuck some fake blood capsules in that puppet. Pretty gross.
Yeah, it's not real, guys.
Fake. Don't worry, he's just making the BTS meal.
Oh god,
Oh, hell
I don't
no.
like that.
That's not creepy at all.
You spot
That's
one of your
weird.
bro's many webcams nearby recording the incident. It seems you may have just been an unwitting accessory to some sort of grisly puppet snuff film. You're not totally sure how you feel about that.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. Oh, never mind.
No.
I think he had just a small, like, exclamation point in his hair in the last frame.
Oh,
He did.
Like Metal Gear Solid style.
He did. He often does.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I like
he just
that the head lands in the blender.
That is sick.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
We have a wooden katana and it cut my leg open.
That looks like Pyramid's head's knife.
Woo!
Anyway, let's
No, that's
capture log.
Buster Sword 4.
Yeah, that's Cloud. I was gonna say.
I was gonna say that's Cloud Sword.
Yeah.
That looks like the battle pass.
Looks like this bitch.
Let's
I knew that saying something would get y'all to quiet anyway. Let's keep reading, shall we? That's like the whole point of the stream. Anyway, capture log, Buster Sword from behind microwave. This might be the only thing in the whole apartment that's a bigger piece of shit than your own sword. You put it back behind the microwave where it belongs. Set blender to crush ice. It's just sort of bouncing around in there. You're making a bit of a mess now. Hide the evidence in the microwave.
Oh my
Ew.
god. Oh my god.
See, like, his
Oh my
his
God.
hobbies are cool and all, but you guess he's got to put his shit somewhere. But what if you just wanted to heat up a burrito or something? This kitchen is pretty much useless. Grab those fireworks.
He kinda sus.
It just chopped me.
You capture log all the fireworks the sink has to offer. You just know these are going to come in handy. Why would they be in the sink if they weren't? Looks like one of them is still stuck in the garbage disposal. Capture log the shurikens. You grab the shurikens and, hey, careful where you're putting that stuff, especially if you're looking to turn your Sylladex into a powder keg full of sharp things. You put the box of fireworks back into card 5 and prepare to start over. Or card 3, apparently. That settles that, you guess. Take nunchaku. You take the nunchaku, once again grabbing without thinking ahead. Just the way that he slowly turns his head. Like,
Yeah.
Huh?
He's just frustrated with himself.
first you capture log the box again, while adeptly avoiding the shuriken trap which you yourself set only moments ago. You again round up all the fireworks. Time to regroup here. Capture log each shuriken individually. You grab each shuriken one at a time, knocking out those nunchaku. But no worries, you've got a plan. Capture log the nunchucks. You take the nunchucks. Everything seems to be in order now. It would have been badass to go with the authentic Japanese names for each weapon, but sometimes you've just got to compromise with this modus. Examine the fetch modus. You flip over your fetch modus and check out the back. You're not really sure where it is you're keeping this thing. Oh well, who cares? Press the eject button. Oh, hell no. Not after all that trouble you went through to get that stuff situated. This is potentially a very dangerous button. Change to Scrabble Points hash modus.
That's going to be foreshadowing, isn't it?
Probably. First, you program your modus with a Scrabble Points hash function, adding it to the list. This might be a cool function to use, but it looks like you'll have to empty your Sylladex to select it. You're not going to do that yet. No way.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
What?
Let's check box detect visions.
Okay.
Okay.
Take the skateboard. And just what is this guy so happy about? What's he looking at up there? You think if you see one more soft bulbous bottom being, like, kind of jutting out and impudent or whatever, you're gonna fly off the handle.
He's riding a skateboard, man. The butt stays there.
Circumcision.
Oh my god.
The nose.
Whee.
That's a threat.
You take the skateboard. Actually, no, you don't. A collision has been detected. You take the, wheeled, ride. Man, your inventory's nomenclatures. Man, your inventory's nomenclature is getting lamer by the minute. Capture log the unplugged power cord. You take the power cord. Wait, no, not going to work. Think of a new word. Think of a new word for power cord. You take the battery pack. Damn it. You take the battery pack using the Y as a consonant. Your Sylladex reluctantly accepts. It's a tactic notoriously employed by hash map noobs, but you just don't care about that now. Besides, it's not like your bro is around to see.
Oh no! Oh no! Boing.
Now that is
give it about done.
That's I always think of
oh god, what's it called? Metal Gear Solid noise. Whenever he gets discovered.
Personally, all I'm thinking is I've never seen such a gay little jump.
Me jumping for my issues be like,
me too.
Let's search for some mad snacks, yo. Oh, it was just Lil Cal again. You can never stay mad at him. Anyway, you've got to get this way rude hunger under control. You figure you ought to scope the fridge for some grub. This hunger is so ill-mannered it would make a room full of snooty dowagers commit mass suicide. Open the refrigerator. Oh god, more shitty swords. Of course you knew these were in here. You're not even sure why you looked. If you want to keep any food or beverages in this apartment, you've got pretty much no choice but to hide stuff away in your closet.
The weeb closet.
Most of those actually look like they were from Final Fantasy.
The hell with it. You try to take the entire jumble of unbelievably shitty swords and brace yourself for Looks like that works, actually. You captchalogue the jumble of unbelievably shitty swords.
I'll be right back. My mom wants me to go get an ice cream with her.
Alrighty, have fun.
Okay.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Speaking of ice,
Use the ice maker, it's still hot around here. You dispense several cherry bombs.
Hello, Jack.
Lee Duncan, thank you for subscribing. Wait, who's that looking at you in the reflection?
nobody.
Nobody.
See, there's nothing there.
Nobody.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Cow.
Yes. Cal.
That's
Oh,
not
damn.
a custom wood burning girl.
Let's catalog the cherry bombs. You go for the cherry bombs unsuccessfully. After mulling it over a bit, you take the red spherical salutes. Let's take the blender. Blender is a pretty simple word, and you can already tell that's not going to work. Instead, you take the whirling blade pitcher. That's really a much better name for it anyway, you think. Activate the garbage disposal. Let's do the fork in the garbage disposal. Ding, 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 ding.
Stop! I lost my contact. Found it.
Also, Stuff-
What is that
The man behind the slaughter.
stuff down William Afton into the garbage disposal.
It's
Guys, it's the making of Springtrap.
We did it.
This reminds me of this one fucking scene from like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure 5 where okay, so Bruno and Abacchio are on the ship and they're looking for Narancha, and Abacchio has like a stand that kind of records like a person. It's a weird thing, but anyway, they pause Narancha after a stand essentially deflates him like a balloon. So
Also, I just want to point out that, like, the incision where the nose got cut off, there's no, like, stuffing coming out of it or anything, so these things are solid.
Oh, damn.
This might be fucked up of me to ask, but is there a way to penetrate them?
You're still not sure what he's so happy about or what he's looking at up there.
Oh my god!
While you're at it, you dump the contents of the blender, whirling blade pitcher into the disposal, but you suffer an unfortunate garbage disposal head jam. You notice something in the reflection, something above you.
He's just dancing.
Oh my god, no!
Hello, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
It's the hatch to the crawl space above your apartment. Bro's always tucking away in there when he's busting out his rad stealth stunts. He's so slick that dangling cord never even jostles. You just know he's being ironic with these weird mind games. There's no way anyone could be serious about aping those shitty movies. Use the turntables and cinder blocks to make a fort. Sick fort.
I
Yes.
googled it real fast. The Saw movie came out in 2004, so it was only 5 years before this.
Your bird just keeps yelling. Also,
I thought that was that one meme where the guy laughs like,
spoiler for a little later in the comic, but out of all these hat colors, one of the only colors I'm not seeing is orange. I wonder why.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
And the green and the yellow are on top of each other?
Shipping?
Is that something? I don't remember.
Also, the gray and the red are right next to each other. Oh my god!
Oh my.
Oh, my.
Anyway.
You don't have to make fun of me!
I don't get it.
I get it. I don't get it. It's a pretty sweet fort you just made, and you're pretty sure your brother would agree. Under different circumstances, you might be high-fiving over it right now, but rather than get inside and take her for a spin, you really just need to use it to get up to that hatch. So yank the cord. It's time to face your destiny. No going back now.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
Oh god.
Bro,
Let's go into attack.
smack. What the hell is going on?
That's too much for a 12-year-old.
Isn't he 13?
Yeah, I think he's like 12 or 13.
13 and still loves creepypasta.
Yeah, there was pretty much no way there wasn't going to be a bunch of puppets in there.
Yeah.
And this is like, no need to read it because this is literally like the exact same thing that we read before. See?
Oh.
It's a fucking apocalypse of Perky Proboscis here.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's read the note on the hatch. Bro, roof, now. Bring Cal. We're doing it, man. We're making this happen.
I do like that Bro intentionally did a bunch of stuff that looked exactly like Sweet. What was it? Sweet Hal and
Sweet Bro and Hello Jeff.
Sweet Bro and Hello Jeff. Yeah. Like that just means that Bro reads his little brother's stuff.
Oh.
Dave, burst out of the puppet pile like the one.
Corey
Naruto that
Kenshin.
shit, baby.
Dave, be the other guy. You are now the other guy.
Okay.
John, take dowels and sheets from bed and make a tent. This is so much fun. A huge waste of time, yes, but so much fun. A little bean smile.
Oh, he's so proud.
Rose!
Rose, no!
Why?
Oh, Lord.
John, carve a totem of the punched Pogo card. You put the punched card containing the Pogo right in the slot and carve a totem from one of the Cruxite dowels. Repeat the process with the other cards and dowels.
Hey, yo, that's looking a little sus.
Wait, excuse me, what part of this looks sus?
His body!
The back view
Oh.
of his body.
Oh my god!
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding.
Ryan, how?
God.
Ding 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 ding.
Sometimes I question why I'm friends with all of you.
Because of you.
Are.
Yes,
Sounds like
more like being sus. Ah!
Tower of Pisa, more like Tower
sometimes
of
I question why I'm here.
You use the card containing... You use the card containing the code for the hammer, as well as the one with the random code you punched over the shaving cream card for the hell of it. You carve the respective totems for the cards. Do the same thing with the captcha card. You make a totem for the You make a totem for the captcha card. Pretty bare bones looking totem, if you ask you. That's a phrase I should use more often.
Yep.
Collect totems. You stow the totems in your Athenium. Yeah, Athenium. Produce captcha card. The alchemitor requires 1 unit of any type of grist to produce 1 card. You decide to use shale since it seems less generally useful than build grist as of now. You make a whole bunch of them.
Yay!
Whoa, did you just make all these?
Yes.
Sweet, thanks. What did you do with all the blue wobbly vase looking things?
I brought the totems down to the
Alchemitor.
to test them out. Alchemitor to test them out. I'm taking some things into my own hands to save some time.
Okay.
Huh.
You create a hammer at the expense of 2 units of build grist. You make a Pogo ride 2, -5 build, 1 shale. You use the totem carved with a random code. You create a rocket pack with some random crap stuck inside it. Looks like a cinder block, a violin, and a flower pot. The items have rendered the device completely inoperable.
Oh my god.
You figure you may as well put this piece of junk to use. Boom!
Skip it about and done him. Watch as it levels up after that.
Using a little strategy, first you grab Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Cavaney, then the cards, then your ejected PDA, then the book again to flush the cards into your deck. Nice going!
Yeah!
Turn on Detect Collisions. You flip your fetch mode eye but find no such option. This is idiotic. Read the book. Be the wise guy.
Harry Anderson's Wise Guy.
You never really understood what Cavaney's relation to Anderson was, or why he wrote this book about him. His ambivalent attitude towards your favorite magician in these anecdotes always struck you as a little weird, and to be honest, you tend not to read much of the text in the book. You mostly like to look at the diagrams for all the cool tricks. Oh yeah, that's right, the old hole in the ace trick, interestingly enough pertaining to punching holes in cards and making them disappear and stuff. Your hands were never really strong enough to make this one work all that well either. But actually, this gives you an idea.
Considering the way Homestuck works, I bet a lot of the text in that book is like spoilers. But who's got time to read all that?
Yeah. You overlap two of the punched cards. They mask each other's hole patterns. Put both cards in the totem lathe. You carve another totem using the new combined... You carve another totem using the new combined hole pattern. Take it to the Alchemator. Oh man, looks like Rose made like 1 million hammers for some reason. Get all this shit out of the way. You're about to make something sweet.
Oh, wow.
You got the Pogo hammer.
Let's go.
Oh, I love that thing.
That is cool.
Let's practice with the new weapons. Boing, 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 boing.
Stuff starts to
Boing,
get
boing,
really
boing,
interesting
boing,
when
boing.
they figure out how to combine and mix things. He's powering up.
Fear.
What did you do? I combined these cards in the lathe thingy and made this. It's so sweet, man. Look at it go.
I see. That was a really good idea. John, nice work.
Thanks. I got the idea from Harry Anderson.
The fuck?
You know the guy in the night, the show, The Night Court.
No.
Oh, well. Bottom line is he's awesome. That's really all there is to say on the matter.
I'm just imagining like I'm Pogo Hammer Man. Look at me go.
Let's go.
I'm such a cut man. Look at me go.
Let's go.
I like that the imp could see his own demise coming.
John, attack the nearest imp to test the Pogo Hammer's strength. You get a vicious rhythmic bouncing combo going and easily slay the imp in one blow. You and the Pogo Rider catapulted sky high in the process.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Whee!
It's stuck in the tree now.
No!
It knocked an imp out.
Sweet catch.
Oh, there's the guy.
Big boy.
Oh.
Big boy.
I don't think he's going to be able to get up those stairs. Another big guy.
Another one.
Probably hates
Another
stairs.
Rose pester John.
Hey, that was pretty, nice.
Sweet catch.
Save. Oh, yeah. That. No, this is pretty comfy. Why don't you just, like, carry the bed around with me on it up to the gate up there?
Can't interact you with it directly or anything that you're touching. If I insult in you moving, see?
Oh, lame.
The game probably regards the fact of kind of cheating in a way, finding you in the free will as an adventurer, and you advance by as an adventurer with your skill and ingredients.
Ingenuity.
Ingenuity.
I think so. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
And a server player just plays short.
Facilitator.
If you start tripping up over a word, just try taking it like one bit at a time, like fas, il, I, te, Tor.
Alligator.
I won't remember that, but thanks.
I will make you remember. Well, okay.
Okay. How will you make me remember giving you cuddles every single day, or else you get mad?
Because you don't fucking answer me.
Get into your personal beef after the stream, you two.
All that scurrying. Well, okay. All that scurrying around kind of wore me out. I think I'm going to rest here for a bit. Rose, can you keep the imps at bay? Like, drop some stuff on them if they sneak too close?
No. You should pick up your hammer and defend yourself.
Sorry, I was texting my mom. What? Come on.
What the hell David is up there, or if he's anywhere close to recovering the game. At some point, I like to try in case he doesn't come through.
Oh, alright, I'm just gonna rest my eyes here a second, though.
Sleep.
Oh wow, that's a little loud.
There.
Oh, sleepy boy.
Sky
Toby
and Magic.
Yeah, Toby Fox wrote that
By
song.
Toby!
Our boy Toby.
How did it write a song?
Rose, check Alchemy Excursus. Looks like a sort of index documenting all the known results for punch card alchemy combinations. This could be a convenient resource as you start to stumble on more useful card combinations. But ever since John started punching cards, you've been contemplating other ways this item manufacturing system could be put to use. In particular, if you obtain the code for any item at your disposal, you think you could theoretically send the code to John and he could make it himself. That is, if you can think of anything that would be worth sending to him. Captchalog the Spurb server CD.
Oh,
You eject the disk and captchalog the server CD. Message John the captcha code.
Ooh.
Oh, god damn it.
Well done.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh no!
Double facepalm! Combo!
Oh.
John, that is my bird. Really loves this music.
You are my butt.
Oh boy!
Hey!
Whoa, there you are.
Jeez.
Alright, let's see. Cath is still gone, so we're gonna need somebody else to voice Jade.
Oh, I'll do it then.
Alright.
How is your adventure going, John?
It's okay. I am making some progress, and Rose finally connected again, so she is helping me now.
That's good!
Oh,
I might be blowing my
but
mic.
like, I don't think I am actually saving the world here. I don't know
Frowny
what
face.
I'm really accomplishing, but I guess it's not that.
Well, I think whatever it is, it must be pretty important. Don't lose hope, John. I think it will all turn out for the best if you stay positive. Just keep listening to your grandmother's advice.
Yeah, you're probably right, but I don't think I mentioned us here, did I?
Oh, I don't know. Didn't you?
I don't know. Maybe you talked to Rose or Dave about it or something.
Yeah, maybe that was it.
They're really weird when they talk to me about you. Like, they're always trying convince. Wait, what the fuck? Like, they're always trying convince. What the fuck?
They must have missed it. Ah, well.
Okay, I thought I was tripping balls, but like they're always trying to convince me you have some spooky powers, but I'm always like, no, she seems like a pretty regular girl to me.
Smiley face.
Sorry, Jesus.
Your bird.
Your bird really just said,
So, like,
But then when I
whenever I get around to making you a talk sprite, I'm gonna have to have, like, a bird Lucis in the background to make up for whenever the bird squawks.
Yes. But then I think back, maybe there are times when it seems like you know some things. Like maybe you know more about a thing than you're telling me. I don't know.
Oh, well, John, I want to explain lots of things to you. Some things that I know. I'm just waiting.
Waiting for what?
Oh, John, I forgot I was messaging you about that meteor that fell near my house.
Oh yeah, whatever happened with that?
Oh boy. Well, it turns out I was confused about it. Really confused. Since I guess I fell asleep for a while and lost track of time. That happens.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Maybe you should like wear an alarm clock or something. So what was the deal with the meteor?
Well, it's hard to explain, but I know what it is now. And I know everything's going to be okay.
So what is it? Or is it just another thing you're
Burb.
waiting to tell me?
Oh gosh, John, I really want to tell you all this stuff, but I can't yet. I really think you need to wake up first.
Huh?
Well, okay, maybe not literally. Well, okay, maybe kinda literally.
Stop being so confusing.
Lol. Anyway, time for you to go, John. I think you have some company. Heart.
Quickly
I
grab the
cease
pogo
pestering.
hammer. You stick the pogo hammer back in your strife specimen and get ready to kill some more of these pesky little... Huh? What's that?
what's that? Oh my god.
He's got the book!
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's a man
Even this
killer.
guy's scared.
Dead.
Rose, why aren't you dropping something on that thing? Oh no.
John, be the imp. You be the imp and quickly abscond the fuck out of there. This is what weaker adversaries do whenever things get too hot to handle, which is frequently. John, prepare for a boss battle. You stop being the imp because that was stupid and scurry over to your magic chest that you suddenly remembered was on the roof. There are some things in there that would be good to stock up on for a major battle. Daniel, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, Daniel, but thank you for subscribing. It looks like someone has plundered your chest. This is so outrageous.
Oh, real quick, did you ever see that there's some guy who keeps pranking? I think it's Jimmy Fallon.
I don't think I've seen that.
By playing a clip of Mac and Me every single time he's on there, and he did this for years.
Wow.
I'll have to look into that after the stream is over. You're being ambushed.
Your bird made it perfect.
You're being ambushed. There isn't much room to maneuver on this sloping roof. Maybe you should consider making your way to higher ground. Ascend to the highest point of the house. You go up there.
Anakin, I have high ground.
You peek over the edge.
Oh. Oh my god.
Not much down there.
It already seems like a long way down to your yard, not even to speak of whatever's below. Hey, weren't your trick handcuffs dangling from that branch earlier? Damn it, why do imps gotta be making off with all your sweet gear? Turn around!
Oh no! Oh shit! Crude ogre!
Look at the size of those teeth! First time I read this, I thought these were a mustache.
Thick.
Those look like tusks.
Yeah, they're probably
mammoths.
elephant tusks.
For elephants.
They are ogres.
And ogres have layers.
In my swamp.
You are confronted with a pair of enormous foes. This is it. You have no choice but to wage a fierce rooftop battle. This is totally going to happen now, and could in no way conceivably be interrupted by a sudden shift in our attention. It's go time. It's time to do this thing. We're doing it, man. We're making this happen. Dave, stop being the other guy.
Okay.
Oh.
You stop being the other guy. You're not even sure what that meant anyway. Let's ascend to the highest point of the building.
Dave owns calibration.
Let's go. Also, go
He's only
see
got
Kim,
3
you might wanna
fingers.
post the top.
Pangus.
I love how he puts it with him.
I think you're echoing, by the way, Sierra.
Sierra, you're echoing.
Yeah, it sounds like she's speaking into a fan.
You push the top.
Yeah, I can hear, like, a copy of the audio coming from you, Sierra.
I'm gonna grab my dinner really quickly. I'll be right back.
Mute yourself,
Okay.
please.
Okay.
Psych.
Hooray! How's
Oh, wait.
this?
Double psych out combo.
I love this guy.
Huh.
You are now the wayward vagabond. Retreat got him already. Examine rotten pumpkin. What pumpkin?
What pumpkin?
And thus, the entire brand of Homestuck became named What Pumpkin out of that joke alone.
What pumpkin?
Check the little red bar. It appears to be a gauge for a large power cell, perhaps fueled by some type of nuclear reaction. If this is the case, it is relatively low on fuel, but who knows how long it has been running here. You do not care about this sort of nonsense, and you will disregard it at once. You are very hungry. You just ate a pumpkin!
I do think what pumpkin came from the previous thing, which was like
Problem
prison
sloop.
break or jailbreak.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey. Hey.
Capture log a
Hi.
can of gravy.
I was at the funny I was
Gather yourself.
I was in the chat, and I realized a Jade thing came up, and my heart dropped to my stomach. And then I was at the actual like ice cream window, and the lady there addresses me by my full name, and my heart just drops to my ass.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
It turns out she was my mom's friend. Anyways, I have slush.
Nice.
Nice.
And I missed the Jade part, and I'm kind of sad about that, but it's okay. You did really good, Sierra.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, let's keep going. Capture log, you have no idea what that means. It is total nonsense, and you do not know what to make of it. You will not give the foolish notion a second thought. Pick up the can of gravy, just pick it up. You just pick it up. You are now holding the can of gravy. Use sharp teeth to poke a hole in the lid of the can. Your teeth are useless for the task. They are blunt like that of livestock, presumably suitable for mashing up plant matter and not for puncturing metal.
So you're a dude person.
Attempt to open the can with your weak, pathetic digits. Your weak, pathetic digits are not strong enough to penetrate the can. Your fingers are certainly pointy enough, and your black carapace is suitably rigid, but you just don't have enough muscle for the task. Take the can labeled beans. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Beans, what the fuck?
I've got
Hey.
slush.
Hey, yo, chat. Can we get a beans?
No.
She made fucking
Beans. What the fuck?
She make it. She made fucking.
I just realized I never took off my mask.
What the fuck?
I think it's time to move on. Examine the can of custard. This can clearly reads mustard, a fact of which you were perfectly well aware. It is sort of cumbersome holding all these cans at once. You doubt you can hold many more than this, maybe one or two. You'll need to find something to put stuff in if you want to carry a lot of things around. Examine the marking on the wrist. You drop all the cans and take a look at your wrist. It is a sort of specialized barcode pattern. This brings back unpleasant memories and you would prefer not to dwell on it.
Can I scan it?
I guess you can try.
I'll try. Move my soda.
Phone.
Let me know when you've scanned it.
Oh shit!
What?
Oh, it's locked.
Damn.
Rep.
Hold on. Huh. I don't think it's scannable. Sorry.
Oh, well. Examine the small potted plant. What plant? Burp.
Burp. Burp.
Check the book on human. Check the book on human etiquette. It appears half the pages of this book have been eaten. The daunting volume is considerably lighter than it once was.
Shit.
You're somewhat skeptical about the nutritional value contained by these pages. However, of the practical wisdom they contain, there can be little doubt. You have learned so much. Clear out all the cans inside the purple machine. You empty the peculiar cabinet and take a quick inventory of your canned goods. You have beans, mustard, gravy, bread, canned bread. Wow, they have it! Canned bread!
What is that?
They have it.
Motherfucking Newport.
Asparagus.
Ham,
Cheese.
rice,
Blah, 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 blah.
corn, peas, flour, chestnut, my ham, taters,
Wait,
squash.
Wait.
Beans, greens, tomatoes, lamb, ham.
Hold on. This is just a random question, and I'm sure it doesn't have anything to do with Homestuck. Is the Wayward Vagabond in Jade's, like, island or something?
I think so.
Maybe.
We'll have to find out in a bit.
Okay.
Search
Also,
the room for a
like,
can
wait,
opener.
spoon?
You've already looked all over the place for a can opener, even making a few electronic inquiries about one to no avail. Nothing else inside the purple thing either. Locate a nearby sharp object. You wield your trusty knife. It is actually a... You're not sure what they're called. It's an old rusted one of those red mailbox arm swing flappy doodads. Either for letting you know there's mail in the box, or maybe for alerting the mailman to outgoing mail to be collected. You don't know, really. You've wrapped a little piece of cloth around it for the grip. It is useless for opening cans. Be the imp. This means nothing to you. You are not an imp, you have no idea what an imp is, and you will not entertain such frivolous and childish ideas ever again. You feel stupid and hate yourself a little for even considering it. Become the mayor of Cantown.
Yay!
Okay, I feel this man. I feel it. I feel him.
As the glorious founder and mayor of Cantown, you erect a dignified and majestic city hall out of cans, fittingly capped off with a tome of good manners for the roof. You have given yourself a very official and important-looking mayoral sash made out of old cables to complete your look of authority. A number of rather civic-minded citizen cans gather in front of the building to offer adultation to their fair and magnanimous leader. All is well. You immerse yourself in this beautiful dream as you whittle away the minutes or perhaps hours. You love the idea of being a mayor. You love everything about mayors and the concept of an orderly civil democracy. It all seems so mannerly and reasonable to you. Everyone is friendly and happy and the city runs like clockwork. The foundation of the government is based on mutual respect between the leader and its people. It is also built on having a really great mayor that everyone loves who is totally amazing and heroic and brave. Mayors are so much better than kings. You hate kings and you think kings are really stupid. They are petty, bossy tyrants and are really full of themselves and are basically awful in every way. God, do you hate kings. Explore west of Cantown. Over here is the other side of the room. There's another one of those purple storage boxes and some useless objects scattered on the floor. Use glowing green rock to open cans. You pick up the nugget of uranium and... Oh, that was so stupid. Why would you do that? He ate it.
Oh my god.
You dumb son of a... Okay, I do that, though.
Examine the box of crayons. It's chalk, numbnuts. Inside the box, there are 12 pieces of chalk in every color of the 10 pieces of chalk in most colors of the rainbow. You are excited by this.
I wonder why he only ate the green.
I'm back.
Because it was the color of uranium.
He only ever seems to eat green. He ate the pumpkin, he ate the plant, he's eaten the uranium. It did say earlier that his teeth... It did say earlier that his teeth are best suited for eating plants, so he probably sees green, thinks plant, and eats.
So he's
I have another theory.
Yeah?
It could be because of the not quite the final boss.
Oh,
Seems.
The woof teleport one?
Yeah,
I
maybe.
into my head.
Try to open the storage box.
I'll put into spoiler.
It's locked. There must be some sort of release mechanism for this thing. Examine the contents of the yellow container. The container is full of motor oil. This does not seem useful to you right now. Rescue that poor lightning bug. There's nothing you can do for this new little friend. Attempting to crush the amber encasing the firefly would likely cause it harm. It nevertheless bravely flashes on. You find its light alluring, inspiring. To you it seems as if it could quite easily serve as the light of democracy.
Yay!
Use the chalk to draw some roads. You sketch a handsome network of sprawling thoroughfares for your citizens to traverse. The adoring population applauds its mayor's keen instincts for city planning. You even add some lush vegetation to your city with a piece of blue chalk because you can't seem to find a more suitable color for some reason.
Yeah.
Lay a chalk foundation for Cantown's civic growth. You develop westward, settling those fertile plains and claiming them for your city. You section off a number of residential and commercial zones for civic growth, arranged in the only logical pattern that occurs to you. You color the residential zones with your piece of white chalk, but for some reason none of the colors in the box strike you as suitable for the commercial zones. Perhaps there is an alternative. Use your own pee for the commercial zones.
That's very sexy.
Yeah.
You cannot urinate because you have not had anything to drink in quite some time. You are very thirsty. Also, that is a really terrible idea, and you would not consider befouling your wonderful city in that way for even a moment. Use the motor oil to designate commercial zones. You fill each empty square with a bit of motor oil to complete the zoning. It looks rather striking to you. You can hardly imagine that an up-and-coming young can trying to make it in the world would not be delighted to live in your fair district. You are very careful not to get any of the unpleasant fluid on your person. Peel the label from the can of mayo and affix it to your sash. He drew the little R on it. The outfit is complete.
Who is this guy?
He's the mayor.
He's a wayward vagabond.
No, because I left to get my food, and then there was just this guy.
He is the wayward vagabond, and he is the mayor of Cantown.
He is the what?
I did put watermelon under this. Yay!
You can go back in the stream after this is done and watch the portion that you missed.
Jeez.
Survey surroundings in search of more terrain for the city. It seems you have run out of territory for your western expansion, but there is still a lot of empty wall space. Perhaps your citizens would be happier with a colorful backdrop that would make them feel more at home. Using most of your imagination and an entire piece of sky blue chalk, you render a bright and cheerful sky full of clouds. You've decided that very closely orbiting your city is a luminous planet about which orbits a single moon. You switch to another shade of blue and continue rendering on the western wall. Orbiting much further from your city are 4 planets. None of these have satellites, you have decided. Yes, that makes sense, you think. And on the southern wall, beyond an impenetrable veil of darkness occupying the furthest orbit yet, there's an ominous planet. A moon circles this one too. Check that rampaging boy on the screen. Oh yeah, it's that guy. You had almost forgotten about him and his confusing shenanigans.
Oh, that's the guy familiar.
It seems like he has things well in hand at the moment. He does not appear to need your help, and you have already concluded that he cannot help you, at least for the time being. Turn on the 3 other screens. You have no idea how to turn these on. There's no mouse for this weird quadra-monitored computer. It can only be operated through text commands from its keyboard. Perhaps there is a special key or command which will allow you to switch to another monitor? Press tab.
Dink. Give me the button, darling.
Tab! Get it? Tab!
I don't get it.
He hit tab.
Oh, he hit the tab key.
Hit the tab.
He's in pink.
He's so excited.
This is the first drink he's probably had in like years.
And what's better? And what's better? It's in cans.
Play that one. All I'm hearing, I know I hear that one song that
Mark, I'm
plays
wearing
in
headphones. You can't do that to me.
It's a regular thing I do. Get used to it.
It's ASMR.
No!
I imagine
don't like
just,
ASMR.
oh my god.
It's cringe. She just hit the back of my throat.
You're cringe.
ASMR.
ASMR.
All I imagine is Tricky.
Can
All I can
we
imagine is that one song that Tricky plays in Madness Combat as this is going on.
Drink.
Jug.
There we
You
go.
free the heavenly brown elixir from the jewels of pink carapace and it imbibe like the wind. It is so sweet and sugary, you wonder how much sugar can fit in one can. Whatever mighty wizard concocted this potion is truly deserving of your fear and respect. Welcome to the rest of the city. The tabs are naturalized as loyal new citizens of your can town. All cans are welcome and equal in your city, regardless of can content and whether empty or full. It's not like emptying a can kills it or anything. They're just cans after all. Hit escape. Feeling refreshed and heavily caffeinated, you go back to work on the big computer. You hit escape, which only seems to minimize the action window thingy and reveals a history of all the commands you've entered.
Huh.
So this is just like showing you, hey, this was this guy who was telling John what to do.
Yeah.
Wait, the ship name between Dirk Strider, Kanaya, and Caliborn is Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Where did that come from?
The shipping wiki.
What? Let's not discuss that. Can we please get a move on?
I'm sorry,
Yes.
I was just Googling stuff. I got nervous.
I have no
You would
idea
describe
where that
what
even came from,
stuff.
but you can use the arrow key to scroll up a bit. You can't believe how much you've already typed into this stupid contraption. What a waste of time. You scroll all the way up to your first command. It looks like there are more commands above it. Maybe someone was entering commands on this thing before you? There aren't many more. At the top of this list appears to be the very first command. Type switch 2. You activate screen 2. The signal is garbled and you have no idea. You have no idea what you're looking at. Some sort of filthy beggar pleading for help. Can y'all hear that meow?
No, I didn't. No.
I turn around and he just goes meh.
Hello,
Jet.
Jets.
Jet came in.
Now Jet wants to go out, so I'm letting him out now. I'm on the far side of my room.
Okay.
There, go out, kitty.
Skadoot.
Alright. The cat
Of
has
course, you leave
absconded.
it on the page of Seizure Wizard.
No one is around and nothing is happening. You seem to be locked out of any sort of interaction with whatever's happening on this monitor. Type switch 3. It's another one of these rapscallions. This monitor is locked too. You can't tell him what to do. Not that you really want to, since it just looks like more confusing nonsense to you. You consider switching to screen 4, but decide against it. You have a feeling that whatever is there would just confuse you even more, and you don't even really care all that much anyway. Type home. All 4 screens activate. Together they display a countdown starting at 4 hours and 13 minutes. Type reboot. You can't.
Oh, wow.
Nothing is
I wonder
working
what's
anymore.
up with
The
that
timer
number.
seems to have disabled the keyboard. Be the mayor. Enough of this nonsense. You are an important mayor, and this absurd contraption has wasted enough of your time. You've got a city to govern with a carabased fist, which is to say firm, yet polished, and supple as the situation demands.
Alright, motherfucker, get over here.
What?
There's a fly in my room.
Oh no!
Cath, you just keep saying the most random things.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, this will help you kill some time while you wait for that clock to count down. Create employment opportunities for the citizen cans. You temporarily dismantle City Hall to free up all the can power available to create a vigilant town militia. You divide them into 2 groups, marking them with distinct teams and ranks using the piece of white chalk and the motor oil. You then organize them in phalanx across the countryside, preparing for a stiff training regimen. When you are through with them, your forces will be a well-oiled machine. Chalk another one up to bold leadership.
Yo.
Ow. Oh, that's what it does.
Yo, you kind of sus, Donald.
Is he playing chess?
Kind of.
That's fun.
Oh, wow.
Poor thing.
He seems to be having fun.
And
My neck is sore. Checkmate.
Checkmate.
You waste more than 4 hours on this tomfoolery. More in the loss of Citizen Tab. Your caffeinated jittering must have agitated all the little bubbles curiously hidden in the liquid, creating too much pressure in the can. You speculate this is why it exploded as you nervously eye the timer. You're starting to wonder what will happen when it reaches 0. Maybe it would be best not to be near it when this happens. Minutes in the future, though perhaps not as few as implied by circumstance, a peregrine mendicant trundles precious cargo beneath the gleam of the celestially ominous. Go outside and get some sun. You say a bittersweet goodbye to your beloved city. It is time to move on to greener pastures, by which, of course, you mean an arid, sandy wasteland upon which nothing as green has grown in years. The door shuts behind you. A panel on the door becomes illuminated. As you ponder over the marks on the panel, you hear another mechanical sound overhead.
Clink.
The LCD panel appears to have a touchscreen interface. Curiously prod the funny-looking spirograph. It appears the funny-looking spirograph room is locked. The floor rotates a full 360 degrees beneath you, while the surrounding wall seems to stay put.
Woo.
No.
Select the triangly fractal. The triangly fractal room does not appear to be locked. The floor turns 120 degrees and the door opens. You go through the door to find another room. It's the same size as the other one that you just wasted all that time in, while a clock was ticking down to something which may or may not be your doom. Maybe there will be something in here that will help you escape. Against the wall there is another perplexing contraption. Against the opposite wall is some sort of control panel which catches your eye. It has 2 large screens, but only one appears to be active. There are fields for numbers, which appear to be modifiable with the dials to the right. Some numbers are already supplied by default, perhaps entered by the previous user. There are a few buttons below, the largest one bearing the symbol marking this room. Also, it looks like there is a meter stick propped up there for some reason. Alright, so I'm going to stick a pin in this for now because we have been streaming for 2 hours and we can come back to this in another 2 weeks.
Alright.
Okie dokie.
I might
not be able to go because I'm gonna get my wisdom teeth pulled out that week, so...
And you're gonna do amazing.
Yeah, you're gonna do great. If you need any advice, talk to me about that. I have had my wisdom teeth taken out before. Anyway, that's all.
Taken out for me.
I would like to do my outro now.
Okay.
All right. That is all for this episode of Reading Homestuck with Friends. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to leave a like on the video and leave a comment as well. It really helps with YouTube's algorithm. If you would like to have a shout out in my live streams, then become a stellar supporter by clicking the blue join button next to the subscribe button. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.